if we all believe, and let's say if we all believe, based on the performance of Ouattara, dear Ouattara, Ababe or had to fuck nature say, if it's anciano, dear Watchereno, unless send your member says about the Watchereno, a human opinion won't mean. Now, the issue is available coaches or Ghana near him for. The issue is available coaches in Upon na Bida. Again, one the test system, the hard to focus system, I say. When na year Juma pain, I'm one from so one. You can be guided by the history to prevent such from so from happening. And the best person is Siasia Boadu. On na be pain from baby Amimija. His experience in the Ghana Premier League. And he has the experience because Brekum Chelsea ended up in the top 4. Boadu by Brekum Chelsea now matches, but they still ended up in the top 4 with Siasia Boadu. So his last job, he did not disgrace himself as a manager, and his time at Hartlepool when disgracing him. So all other emotional and political decisions, and you want to make sure on the field, to improve Hartlepool. If it's about fans' relationship, you know how Boadu relationship with Hartlepool supporters, it's a fact here. So if you want to win the love of the Hartlepool fans, going in for Siasia Boadu idea, it can set the foundation based on the wire pain. So even when he gets a slow start, the wire pain so confidence from the fans. This is on the field issues na make he will have it. Improvement of players. What so it mean improve players. Well, you have to folk. And a Suraj ya man for penny man. Got Suraj and a Boadu. Net is saying. But it's Suraj and Suraj will be a cramp penny team. He's on the verge of being taken out of the House of Folk system. So in as much as you are going to buy expensive players, you need a manager that can improve or maintain the form of these expensive players. Time and I cut the cost for Blasters under which manager? Yes. Even Boadu time no crown. Obi Junior scored the win goals under Siasia Boadu.
Because of Blasters, even when he was at
and my point is that Boadu's improvement of players, there's a lot you can say about him. You Salifu Ibrahim and Siasia Boadu. After Boadu, Salifu being the same. Even Richard Atta, Richmond Ayimokrana near Kano. Yes, onye goalkeeper trainer, but the confidence of the man in team near win. Boadu enya so much of expensive stars as how Jibo. Foreigners bebre amuko fabai. Na coach ni hu omoda, but he was still managing them. The worst performance for Boadu was FIFA. FIFA with an FA Cup victory, which takes House of Folk to Africa. It's back-to-back period that Boadu deal with House. And the House echo Africa ni nyina.
Yes, every full season be spending a be omunya trophy.
Half, yes. So when you 1.5.
Yeah.
You has the trophy in the coin. And if you are looking at all this now, Omeka said there was support from the management. Jibo, support from the management. Boadu free Omunjai. Nekosi saying, and then you be now support no team resource. That is something I sometimes club administrators who do a mistake. No, I've been on T Division 2. Where we are children and the place need to be bonko pum. Udi agrabe e chire djuma nyina ba wanye nipa obebo akopomu a we chire djuma ne be kwa. So yes, you can talk about operations behind the scenes, but sa ha some gusu operations ba omo te fa so ana omo te fa so omo bre omo te so pa. So if it's about a head coach for Hartlepool, emotional decisions yen fanton chain, political decisions yen fanton chain, why not on the field and consistently? If you are watching Siasia Boadu, the worst position you FIFA. Coach na I can ask him in almost 5 seasons. Don't you FIFA because medium back to back. He was in the top 4. But I could not the first, but I could not the second. No, I could Mina Shaksa. Born yen because that Sharks the Boba ball ref, By that time, the media was even leading Sharks 1-0. And at first half, Sharks the Boba ball referee. Until imagine saying just had 3 points, he was going to be on top of the league. So my point is that if it's about player improvement, fans' relationship, history with the club, understanding of the Ghana Premier League, Obi Obetimi guarantee instant impact.
Yes,
why should you go for anybody else?
Benjamin!
Boadu dear no. The man Boadu free has to folk. Boadu no want to part. And I has to folk management or so on part. So you got your point. Na the Aduni say esa baako. Iti humble pie. Now I say me sorry. Because one side free say and Sambia be ba out. It is alleged say Sansem no everybody who buy it be go on it doesn't represent the truth. Which is what I say. As you say, if say Boadu betimi about out, you come and say and some way I'm sorry say Sansem no a course sa na ka so folk aduma no wo ho man because personally I mean no nam ko share Boadu or certain place and I try say nanka me say sade no Boadu be ya but Boadu to free say that those Nemano did not come from one. So I Nemano in free ho it was not to me enko pacho. So and na ko ba say ne opogun fani kun udare am on pai because he feels say san Nemano did not come from one so it no or don't me ko pacho.
Okay,
you see the point. I don't know ma sentiment answer I say na supporters any abre push pa.
Since a bit my boy will be interested to know those in some.
By microphone now, or in
a come a bit my boy will be interested to know in some crown.
Of course,
sometimes in simple and private.
I want to
Very
be
personal. You
can
cannot
also change and say based on issues near CC,
yes
between Boadu and Pennyfo no more has abre no.
at that time no.
And Mania then said, "Obi make attempt of bringing back Boadu to her."
Say nothing. I was about forecast. I was saying Boadu ne to go craft fall out. Oh man said I'm falling out. The information that I had was even when Boadu left House of Folk, what we from Fred. But not that issue as simple was. So but me back to House of Folk. I said Boadu no I can say same way ebia you say okay. How that na ko but what was also felt say it's difficult for him to say that because when who says Saturday no if you know that the so now I adding because sorry just I'm sorry could have sent Boadu back to House of Folk.
Okay,
it was left to that.
And one can
Sorry to who?
To some of the management. Okay, let me blank here. Maminko Odote and I can be at that time.
Uncle sorry in Chromo.
Felt to say Boadu ton no ma supporters no.
Otomo
And to the extent that Obu Free Boadu was reporting directly to go on come to selection and Nayanoe. They were not dealing with him. He was not dealing with them. Boadu was offer to be the tanker director no. So yes squad no to go direct. There's no way, not a single time of interfere. So looking at how they were able to bring Boadu to House of Folk. Now I could do some members, I could do now. I could supporters no. So as someone interfere, as someone what I say. Oh, they felt say then if that's the case here, Boadu one or the other. So that's another faction. Boadu echo follow that faction no or territory. It after not someone no. Even though free Boadu no, but if somebody by someone I don't make.
Okay. There's a Boadu you should supporters,
They talked
against board members.
Okay. Which they first say I don't know. So a couple say, "Who's that? Boadu, they got your point. After no supporters no be crown. Okay,
Kabi.
You know, a couple one say so to me out because and send you a course. Ebia and try you tum. Everyone go walk straight to them.
Okay.
behind the scenes Grana.
You okay?
You could have solved that issue.
Okay, Kotokoni has. I think that match should be Kotokoni has or before or prior to that match.
I don't go to Kotokoni has.
Okay, Kotokoni has.
The two I say obi abu asmo ho
Okay, say it went viral, even including this house. You say what do you line up? And was Sunday line up no. And now Obi Kacha say once it's line up no. Now for players be no shebuni ade. And at a point, these hands were being pointed at these individuals.
Yes.
Meanwhile, now what do and final up mass uncle for more training grounds? They were not going there. Yet now I say, and those two lineups emanated from Boadu, and then it went out there, and then it went to the public domain. And it was made to look like Sanko Foruna or Mokache Boadu saw on the lineup when he had not given them his lineup. And were bastardized in this country. And no conquer that. Then again, Richard Atayere, he was over Kaya. In Penifono say, more Matana. In Penifono say, more Munya say. In Penifono say, more Bodunya say. And Bodu catcher me. According to who say, okay, audio me number boha.
Yeah.
Atayere say, Bodu catcher or no, coach catcher me say, in Penifono say, Mamma Matana. Unfortunately, all these hands were still being pointed at some certain people. You have not given them your lineup. You have not spoken to them. They have not told you, say, men for be now.
Okay.
Tina Maker said, back to House of Folk, no. A basic crimes and check a cancer. Me, I'm not talking about even the competence as a coach, and I say, even though the later part, none of the results when he even did his own recruitment, choose where he want to have his preseason and everything. Nah, the results yet.
But just 3 matches. And that matches no. Now against Kotoko, Mediana Stars.
Then you Kotoko ya number we can tell us.
No, because say a coach.
I three now enough for
Kotoko Angelo. Obodo we Kotoko. Okumase. And I'm say na match baby Mediana. He lost to Louisiana due to Kotoko on another draw boy Bienza. Olympics. And how can you just say this are bad results? But
3 points. And you're bad.
But look at
But it was 3 points.
Yeah, but also based on the
performance late.
Based on the Siasia,
I don't know. Anyone because I know.
And the coach Boadu our supporters ni bi enei o master te amode to mpanyifo nim sen kebeya komo ko fa ne samra has team na se be den he say
ne ma say ene ma say bia time so akọ ma e bia e na begu so ma ene ma bia heli wounds no and o metimi get it back in fact oh hepa there the water ye die
Boadu be
oh of course